Coming up, Trump 2020 supporters crash the Green New Deal rally in New York City. Hi folks, thanks for tuning in to the Epoch News. I'm Angela Anderson. Supporters of President Donald Trump on May 13 upstaged a Green New Deal press conference featuring progressive New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio. De Blasio, who had previously vowed to outlaw glass and steel skyscrapers, scheduled the conference at the Trump Tower, a glass and steel tower in New York City's Midtown. Television footage of the event shows Trump fans upstaging the speakers with their entrance down the escalators, holding up signs with "Failed Mayor," "Worst Mayor Ever," and "Trump 2020. The Green New Deal is a socialist policy calling for the United States to stop using fossil fuels in 12 years. Trump has frequently lambasted the policy. According to one cost estimate, the Green New Deal could cost American taxpayers up to $93 trillion over the course of the Soviet-style 10-year mobilization called for in the proposal. And as supporters of the Green New Deal chanted, "Our planet, not your profit," de Blasio called the policy bold and necessary. De Blasio, who is rumoured to soon announce he is running for president in 2020, used the press conference to promote a new local law, which requires owners of large buildings to cut emissions that some scientists say contributed to climate change. The law goes into effect on May 17. De Blasio said in a statement, "Our message is loud and clear. We're tackling climate change head-on with NYC's Green New Deal and are the first city in the world to require all big buildings to cut their emissions, with the goal of a carbon-neutral city by 2050. President Trump, you're on notice. Your polluting buildings are part of the problem. Cut your emissions or pay the price." With the exception of Joe Biden, every leading Democratic 2020 contender backs the Green New Deal. Communist Party USA and the Democratic Socialists of America also support the policy. A university poll last month found that an overwhelming majority, 76% of New York City voters, believe de Blasio shouldn't run for president. Meanwhile, only 18% said he should. However, the Green New Deal is not de Blasio's only socialist idea. In January, he announced a healthcare plan to cover an estimated 600,000 residents, including illegal aliens. The mayor touted the program as a step towards universal healthcare, a socialist policy, which would virtually eliminate the private health insurance industry. In his 2019 State of the City speech, he called for a Marxist-style redistribution of wealth. "Brothers and sisters, there's plenty of money in the world. There's plenty of money in this city. It's just in the wrong hands," he said. "You deserve a city that gives you the share of prosperity that you have earned." Trump has singled out de Blasio for criticism on multiple occasions before becoming president, and once referred to him as the worst mayor in history. In a tweet back in November 2015, the president wrote, "De Blasio should focus on running NYC and all of the problems that he has caused with his ineptitude and not be so focused on me." And that's all for this news story, folks. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic below. And if you haven't already, please make sure to follow along with the Epoch News channel by hitting the subscribe and notifications button. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Angela Anderson.